watch with history. Only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. History only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. Tourists. The observer. History only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. History only who's in trouble, who's in top, who's in the bubble. The observer.
All these gifts today go to feed Simon and put a a tenner in the gas so he can have the gas on whenever he wants to. So you had a dream about Luke last night. Oh, poor darling. Thank you, Hippie Gumbo. Thank you, Briley. Thank you, Sarah. Yes. Did you watch it? It was hilarious. I've got it in my iPad, Clover. I absolutely howled. And Simon said, is that what TikTok think, that you abuse me? I said, yes, absolutely. Yes, darling. That's what they're thinking. That's what I said, cockapoo, about someone dreaming about Luke. Thank you, Tracy T and Hay. No, I didn't have a takeaway last night. Get out of here. I've got this new thing. This new lip thing from Rimmel, guys. It is Lasting Pro Vocal Lips. Lasting Pro Vocal Lips. Room Jay's account up for us. So it's got that little lens. And then when you put that on, you've got like a little lip gloss, which I don't mind actually. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Sam. Because my lips don't feel gloopy with it. Because lip gloss, it makes my lips feel gloopy. But this is just lovely. It feels like Vaseline. So no more dusty, dry lips. You really like Luke? Are you all right? Maxine, I mean, we can put you in touch with some numbers. Maxine, if you really like Luke. But someone's got to. Oh, thank you. I'll have all the love this morning. I have got some new emojis, which JD has done me. So thank you, JD, for the new emojis. I'll get them done today. So Monday, guys, we've got loads of fancy new emojis for you subscribers to use. Oh yes, they're fantastic, they are. Good morning, Samantha. We've got another 100k to go, guys, and then we will get on with the FYP. I'm not moving until it's done. Should I be? Luke makes you laugh. Well, I'm glad he makes you laugh, because he makes my life terrible Sundays. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Tell you what, we'll do 150. I can't be, you know what I mean? I can't be pushing you too hard today because it's Saturday. Thank you, everybody. We've got a lot to talk about, actually. Yeah, we've got a bit to talk. Oh, Rebecca bit with the space thing. Thank you, darling. Did you have a lovely holiday, Rebecca? Because I've seen that Miss Reds made an appearance at the Fuerteventura place and the staff got involved. Thank you, Cheryl and Sunny. Thank you, ladies. Oh, Alison, thank you for the subscription. Subs are going. Can I just say something, guys? I'm not on a beg today, right? Because everyone's just got over Christmas. But as the months progress, as long as I don't get cancelled again, I would like to build the subscribers up, because compared to like other FYP shows and other TikTok creators, I've got mine are like minimal. It's embarrassing. I can't cope. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, my kind of woman. Thank you, B. 6 months. I'm not being manipulative, but for me, it's a pride thing. Do you know what I mean? Loz, you can love Luke all you want. Take him from us. Take him. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, darling. Remember yesterday when I was in Luke's box and me and Angie were going at it? I did have fun, to be honest. It weren't too serious. Thank you, Amanda, darling. Thank you. And like, we was in the box, and obviously her people were gifting her and our people were gifting, us. And she was like 200 points ahead of me. And I know for a fact, right, had she have won me in that little box, she would have gone onto a live and gone, thank you, Jella, thank you, Sonny, and gone, I beat Miss Red in the little box. That's why I said yesterday, can I just have an extra 200 points? Because I am quite competitive, but it was really fun in there yesterday. Did you enjoy Luke's live yesterday, guys? When it was all kicking off and everything, and obviously Luke did that clap back to Ems, and we're going to show that today. Yes, we're going to show it all. Oh God, what's he done? But thank you, Luke. I'll let you off with that one, because that's a nice, it was a good live, weren't it? I'm enjoying all the FYP shows here, there and everywhere on TikTok since I've come back in the new year. Well, I ain't fucking gone anywhere, have I? To be honest, I just had a bit of time off for Christmas, but I think like everyone's on the A game, ain't they? Do you know what I mean? Everybody, A game, yes. Luke Luke, yeah, he's on point, isn't he? And he loves obviously us in the boxes to get his little bit of clout in, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I'm watching all the FYP shows. Love them. I'm not Mother FYP though, we're not really, do you know what I mean? And I love it. Hello, Gidget, back to Australia. Right, guys, just let me have a couple of hits on this Mayfair Blue, and we'll get on with the FYP. 150, what's 150, Eleanor? Thank you, Gail, thank you, Bella. What's 150? Oh, the likes. I get you now. Morning, Natty. Hello, Christine, to Australia. Back to Australia to you, darling. Right, guys. So we're popular number 29, which is amazing because we've been on 22 minutes. However, if you can spare a little heart me around these ways, that would be amazing. So we've got Baram at number 1. We've got Kerry at number 2, and TikTok King Queen at number 3. I mean, if we could possibly do podium today, that would be absolutely amazing, because I got slandered all over the TikTok place yesterday, and so did my Simon. So we're doing this today for Simon, and I'm not manipulating any of you. Hello, Jenny, you know. Hello, Jenny. Everybody welcome Jenny to the room nicely, please, because she's new. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you. Ooh, all the pretty butterflies. Alexa, play the BBC News theme. Thank you, Amy.
BBC News.
Alexa, volume 7. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Miss Red show at 23 minutes past 10 in the morning. The most iconic FYP show in the UK at 10 o'clock in the morning. Yes, we'll wear that badge of honour with pride. Guys, my opinions are my opinions, it's not gospel, and what I will not be here is an echo chamber, so everybody's opinions matter. If I do speak about a creator, they are Morning Crizzle, they are more than welcome to join the box. Don't matter whoever it is, we're here for it, okay? There we go. Thank you, everybody. Why ain't the repo? Sending love, Nettie, to you, darling. Why ain't the repo showing? You're in the click now, darling. The poll. Alexa off. How many times will red get exposed this year? That wasn't you by any chance, was it, Luke? 1, 2, or 3? Thank you for that poll, Luke. But if I do get exposed, you're going to have to speak about it. Yes, who's in the click? Click is the place to be now. Click is the place to be. The click's clicking. See what I mean? We got to see it's showing 4 on mine. It's showing 4 posts. Alicia's heavily in the click. Loves it here. Right, let's get on with it. Guys, can you remind me, please, before I come off, that I've got to get a new iPad cover? Because Tilly has done this dirty, look at it. I need a new iPad cover. Remind me, because I'm going into town straight after, and you was part of one of the founding members, MT. You was, darling. Right, okay, so before we start the FYP, you know, before we start getting into the videos, I am very aware at the whole Evil Queen and Jack situation, okay? And, right, I know that me and her and, you know, me and her and my friends have had this back and forth, and some horrendous things have been done and said to us. But, like, joking aside, like, I don't like to see anybody going through heartache, anybody upset. And everybody knows the situation. It's all over the FYP that her and Jack have, you know, broken up. And you know what, right? I won't use an opportunity when someone's going through something like that to dig them out or anything like that. And just because it's her, and me and her have this back and forth thing going, and we have done for quite a while, I'm not gonna, you know, sit here and have a debate about it. Do you know what I mean? Let me tell you why. Because I'm human, I've got compassion, and just hear me out, guys. I'm human, I've got compassion, and when I see somebody upset or somebody in pain, I can't dig them out. Do you know what I mean? And I know that's probably what people expected me to do this morning, but I'm not going to do it because it's not nice for anybody to go through, you know what, to go through a breakup, or, you know, to have your heart broken. I don't like it, whether me and the person get on or what. It's an horrendous place to be, and therefore I won't be like showing videos or discussing or having boxes discussing the situation and your opinions. And I know some of you, you know, that are in here and you love me, and you know, you've got your opinion, so please respect that I'm not doing it because I'm scared or anything like that. I'm doing it because from being in a place of gone through things like that, I couldn't have somebody sat here discussing it and open boxes and things like that. So yeah, so that's what I choose, really. I don't want it to be part of the show, because people's heartache and people's whatever they're going through shouldn't be used as a segment. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't sit right with me, and I don't want to earn anything off the back of it, and I don't want to rile anybody up, or do you know what I mean? I know it's FYP regardless, but I've got to stick to my morals, and if it was any other person that was going through that, I don't really go into people's personal lives when it's on TikTok, you know. I've said it many times, I don't do it. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that, it's raw, it's hard, and I wouldn't like anyone to do it to me, you know. God forbid me and Simon ever broke up, he ever left me because I don't feed him, and I don't let him get warm, and he ever, you know, we ever broke up because he'd had enough of being treated like that. I'd hate people to sit here and debate it and talk about it and play videos. So, you know, just saying, like, if it ever happens to me in the future because Simon's had enough, just, you know what I'm saying? Yes. But no, I'm sending love. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do it. I don't sit here and I don't hate, and I'm not gonna do it. Not doing it. Absolutely not. So with that being said, thank you, Angie, for the subscription. Let's move on and just leave them to do whatever they've got to do, and you know, whatever happens. But I ain't gonna lie though, guys, if it does turn into a big fucking drama, and you know what I mean, you know, we're talking EastEnders, Coronation Street, and it makes the FYP, and you know, it's a big back and forth and things like that, obviously we'll have to talk about it. But for now, just we'll leave it, okay, and send nothing but love. Yes. Oh dear, views over cloud misread tut tut. You shut up, you, Luke the judge. Right, let me play this video, because this, I swear to God, when I seen it, I was howling. Simon weren't impressed, because he was like, is that what really, people really think that you know, that's the case? I'm like, well, yeah, they must do now, do you know what I mean? Delusive Angie says it must be true. Right, Delusive Angie says Simon is scared of misread to put the heating on.
With a coat on, freezing to death, right? He didn't want to walk past the lot because she was live and turn the heating on. Or he didn't want to ask her to turn the heating on. Why didn't he ask her to turn the heating on? Maybe he was scared.
Scared to death. He was trembling in his boots. I put him in his place. He forgot to get my Chinese on Friday. He forgot to get my Chinese on Friday. Yes, he did.
And we don't need to speak to Simon because we don't go by receipts. So I think he was scared.
And she doesn't go by receipts now. Just for this segment, she doesn't go by receipts.
To ask for the heating on because I think maybe she pays the rent, maybe, I don't know, and she feels like she's going to turn it off. You know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Poor Simon.
Thank you, everybody.
Absolutely, yeah, Team Simon. Are we Team Simon, guys? Team Simon all the way. Poor man.
You better not forget that Chinese, Ange.
Can we do a poll? Okay, yeah, let's do a poll. Team Simon, Team Simon, happy face. Team misread, sad face. If you vote misread, you're going to be blocked.
No, you're not. Angie's
yes, Team Simon all the way, yes. Poor guy.
Poor guy, guys.
Look, people were scared to vote.
Trembling. Was he trembling from cold? Was he trembling from fear?
I don't notice. I mean,
Who knows, Angela?
He never really speaks. You'll ask him something called and she'll never really speak. And what about that time, yeah? She asked to bring the charger. I remember that time. She asked for the charger and she was downstairs and she called out to him and said, can you just hold the charger down? And he said to her, why are you so lazy? Why don't you get it yourself? So I'm thinking that she controls him. Yeah.
Sounds like a man that's frightened to death to say to his missus, why are you so lazy? Yeah, honestly. Sounds controlled, and
You don't hear that. I think he's talking.
You know, I think he probably just doesn't want to be on TikTok myself.
Yes.
No, I don't think it's that.
Yes,
I think he was scared.
Not that, well, you don't know whether he was trembling from fear or being cold, do you? If you saw him trembling in his car.
Simon was in the lounge.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm crying. And obviously, when I was playing that song, Simon was basically, guys, and just telling the truth. I do in fact do all of that. I do wear the trousers, I do control the house, I also control the thermostat. That's why it's here. Thank you, Nat. I'm basically taking a leaf out of Sheila's book. Simon ain't paying any bills, so what I do is I put he's only allowed the heating on for an hour. Yeah, he has to wait for a sandwich, and I promise it's nothing to do with the fact that he just doesn't want to be on camera, or he doesn't want his voice on camera, he doesn't want to be on TikTok unless he's having a cocktail and he's pissed and he don't care. Guys, who thinks Angie is right about Simon? Which I'm telling you she is. Happy face, Angie is right. Justice for Simon. Sad face, naughty misread, treat your husband better. Let's do a little poll. If you do vote for me, you will get blocked. Do you know, honestly, even though like me and Angie have this back and forth and whatever, we have our opinions, she can be funny sometimes. And that's all because I said Sheila gets financially abused. So now Simon gets abused. Oh dear Lord God. Give me the strength, please. Oh.
With the coat on, free.
Right, let's move on. I'm glad that everybody was in Simon's favour. Justice for Simon, and Angie was right. Right, so where are we going to go? What are we going to start with? Right, so Alphaba had a bit to say about me yesterday. Luna, darling, thank you, Donkey Mom. Luna, darling, guys, can we get some? I've put up a little target here. Can we chip away at this little target, please? This little butterfly target. Thank you. We're doing really bad. I think we've only got 6. Thank you very much. Some FYP hosts don't start the show until they've got all hundreds. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, everybody. So, Luna, are you here? Because I know you watch my show. Hello, Observer. You watch my show, darling. Thank you, Gio. Well, the Alphaba one is putting out slanderous allegations about me, saying that you come into my live yesterday and you felt bullied and ganged up on. Nevertheless, we know that it's not true. So can you have a word with Alf? Thank you, guys. Thank you for getting the little butterfly things. Thank you. Mods, if someone sends a butterfly from the target, if you comment, guys, if you send one, the mods will pin you for a couple of seconds or a minute, however long. So, Luna, can you have a word with Alphaba, please? Because she's trying to come in between our friendship that's blooming. And, like, the way I work is sometimes, like, if too many people get involved within friendships, I kind of like have to take a step back, and you know, we're in a good place and Alphaba's trying to ruin it. So if you could have a word with Alphaba. Thank you, everybody, for the butterflies. I would be much grateful. Yes, the Alphaba one. Listen to this. Where is it? You bitch.
And also, put facts to chat if you agree with this. Do you kind of agree? And I'm just going to say this to the red one as well. Screen recorders should be shown in the comment section for every single creator, because that is the most key thing when people react. They should be showing context.
Thank you, everyone.
Not a person breaking down. I'm seeing Luna crying, right? And why are people laughing at that? I'm not laughing. I don't know her. I don't know what she's done herself. But why are you laughing at her, Miss Red? No, I don't like that what I saw today. I was kind of sad because she's a like. When I see someone cry, like, why are you bullying her?
There's no empathy there at all.
No, it's just it is cold.
Empathetic, you're not.
It's cold. It's so immature, and you're older than me. Do you know what I mean? It's so immature to laugh at someone cry.
Stop age shaming me, Alphaba. Yes, age shaming me is what you are.
I don't know.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, and you've got better compassion and better empathy. You know what I mean? I hate someone seeing me cry. I hate someone seeing. I can't. It breaks my heart. Thank you, Crystal. I'm glad you love my profile. Beautiful. So yeah, I've called them out. You know, I'm happy now. I'm glad we got that out there in the situation. And
can I just pause that, guys? I am actually being gaslit here, and so are all of her viewers, because thank you, everybody. Did Luna cry yesterday? You was all here. There was 5,000 people here. Did Luna cry at all? So Alphaba, you are actually a pathological liar. And I think people know that anyway. Luna actually left here feeling very happy with Jay, don't even try it. Luna left very happy here yesterday because I said she was a strong woman and I'm scared of her. Do you know what I mean, Alphaba? So stop with your lies, your liabilities, and tell the truth for once, which I know you're incapable of doing. Oh, exactly that, mum of 3 beautiful children. Doesn't mind terrorising you. Do you know what I mean, darling? And we'll be showing the video of her evidence, of, you know, what she's claiming you do to her. We'll be showing that evidence. Don't you worry, darling. I've got your back around these ways. Luna loved it in here. She was laughing yesterday.
Always be you, innit? And don't let the haters get to you. And also, put facts to chat if you agree with it.
Thank you, guys, for the love. Liabilities are off the scale. Luna had such a terrible time in here. Let's listen to what Luna had to say about the live.
What was I going to say? Yes, so I've had a lovely day today. I started the day off with a lovely chat with Miss Red. I don't know if anyone saw my chat with Miss Red this morning. If you
See? Did you hear that, everybody? Did that look like somebody that's crying? Somebody that left my life in a bad way? No. While this is playing, I am going to have a bit of a Mayfair Blue because, you know, Luna does like to talk. So, yes.
saw my chat with Miss Red, put a heart in the chat. If you saw my chat with Miss Red this morning, put a heart in the chat. So I was watching Miss Red, as I regularly do.
Yes.
I watch Miss Red because I enjoy her show.
She loves it.
And I didn't like the fact that somebody came on making a mockery of me stuttering. She said she was doing a Luna, and I didn't like that at all. So I went in to stick up for myself.
Luna, if you are watching, darling, which I know you are, Paula was just joking. You know, it's just a little bit of banter. Don't take, like, when people come in the boxes, don't take it to heart. I know it can hurt your feelings, you know what I mean? I understand it, but it was just a little bit of banter, that's all. But I'm glad that you got your apology from Paula. Yes. Paula?
And Miss Red said, oh, they'd had somebody in the box already pretending to be me. So she was surprised it was actually me. I'm not naming the person. No, that's not fair of me. I'm not going to. Okay, quite simply, as far as I'm concerned, she said sorry, it's done.
See?
Dusted. But the reason I'm explaining what happened is I want to repeat something Miss Red said.
Yes, go on.
Anyway, Miss Red said that it was because they'd already had somebody else in the box and they were making a joke of that. The lady who said it said no, she wasn't. She was making a mockery of me. She didn't actually use those exact words. That's my wording. But she said, yes, she was mocking me because she didn't believe that my voice did do things like that, because when she's stressed, she doesn't do it. Now, something that gets me is how everybody seems to think that everybody who has the same condition, the same problems, is automatically going to have the same symptoms. It's not true for anything. No two people are going to have exactly the same symptoms. Take the common cold, for example. We all sneeze and cough differently. We all get the same symptoms differently.
Paula, you're still beefing Luna in the comments. You's pair have made up like your besties now. Paula, we have to let it go, darling. Apologies were made. Do you know what I mean? Paula. Yes. Oh, shit.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Paula, darling. Sorry for a minute. I thought it was Nat.
Miss Random, what happened? She's talking about me. It's not fair. She won't even unblock me or nothing. I'm not happy.
Are you feeling upset now?
Yes. Not fair. They're laughing at me, Miss Red, in the comments.
Guys, can you stop laughing? Guys, can you please stop laughing at Paula, please, and show us some love immediately? Loads of heart in the chat.
I wish Luna would just unblock me so we can make up and be best friends forever, Miss Red.
Okay, well, if she is watching this, Luna, now Paula's upset because she thinks you're not happy with her. Can you unblock Paula, please? And
I want to be your best friend, Miss Red, and go live with her, Miss Red.
Well, I think she's going to see this and she will find it somewhere in her heart, because I know she's a godly woman and it is God that makes her strong, and she will find forgiveness and unblock you and give you a follow, Paula.
Hopefully it's not fair. She doesn't like me anymore.
Well, I mean, I didn't think she liked you yesterday, but she has forgiven you and you can surely move on. So thank you, Paula. Justice for Paula in the chat. Anyway, let's carry on playing this. Thank you for popping in, Paula. I hope that you and Luna work it out.
But to actually go on and say she doesn't believe me, to say that she thinks I'm faking everything, and for her to mock me with my stutter. She said she was pretending to be me stuttering. And I'm like, nah, I'm not going to have that, because my stutter is 100% genuine. Why does it matter to me, Claire? It matters to me, Claire, because people are accusing me of faking things. So why should I put up with being mocked when I'm not faking things and people are putting lies out about me?
I agree with her, to be fair.
Okay? So, quite simply, if you don't want to be here, don't be here.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be mocking me and mocking other people. Quite simply, you shouldn't. I have never mocked anybody on my TikTok.
Never.
Now, I did say, I asked her to apologise, and she did.
She did.
And I've forgiven her.
She has.
I'm quite simply not going to worry about it again.
Never.
But the reason I've explained it is because I want to repeat something Miss Red said.
Look how happy she is, Alphaba.
This genuinely made me laugh. Miss Red said she's scared of me. Miss Red is scared of me. And I'm laughing in a nice way because I love Miss Red and she has nothing to fear from me.
Thank God for that.
And I asked her why she's scared of me. And she said it's because I'm a strong woman.
See?
Do you know what? I so... what was I going to say?
Yeah, there you go, that's the truth. Right, let me play the end of this video.
Appreciated it.
She so appreciated it.
Even.
See?
Wrong women. Hi, Chloe.
I just want to get this bit of the next video.
You know what, Barbie Dangerous One? You know what? You're just a troll.
She is.
Bye-bye.
Get rid.
Look,
Get
I
rid.
want to explain something.
Here we go. And this is where Luna gets the strength from, guys, okay? So, yes, Alphaba. I have, like, you know, made her happy that she's found this new inner strength, not from me, but she's going to explain from who.
When Miss Red said that I'm a strong woman, I didn't say something that I wanted to say, and I want to say it to everybody now. I'm strong because of my faith in God. Quite simply, I am not strong on my own. God is my rock and my strength. I lift my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come from? It comes from God. And I should have said that this morning in Miss Red's live, and I didn't, because I know that a lot of people won't want to hear that, but it's my life now, so I can say what I like. And he is my rock, he is my strength, he is my refuge, and he is who gives me the strength to keep going. So
There you go. And that's right there his proof of why this is the best room, the best FYP show in the UK. Because she's left here feeling this way, you know. So absolutely, praise the Lord. We made Luna happy. Yes, it is, Luke. Thank you very much. I won't repeat what you just said. Who sent me that? Oh, Linz, thank you, darling. Yes, Linz, for the jet. Thank you, Linz. Guys, can we MVP Jessie and Lynn's in the chat. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm just getting WhatsApp messages. And you can keep that evidence. I don't want to see that evidence. Whoever just messaged me, thank you very much. Because I never sleep again, do you know what I mean? I can't tell you what was just said. But no, I love Luna around these ways. I do. Right, let's move on. Oh, actually, thank you everybody for the love. Has Jack from Spartans come in? Have you seen this isn't a plug by the way, I've just seen it on the FYP and I really want to join the box and like do it, do you know what I mean? Because it looks fun. Have you seen his Deal or No Deal game show that he's got going on? So you can jump in the box and you can win anything from a heart to a lion. Do you love it? I've never actually sat in a live and watched it. I've just seen it on the FYP. But can you do like a creator one, please, Jack? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think something like that where it's like Deal or No Deal, but not where we're winning prizes, obviously, where it's like forfeits or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it could be the most horrendous forfeit to something really good and we have to like select the boxes. Well, I know I'm not a creator, I'm a live streamer, Luke. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you, Brittany. So I think that'd be a really, do you see what I'm saying, Jay? Wouldn't that be good? Yes. Lucy got a rose. Well, she could have had a lion or a uni. It's just potluck. But I think that'd be really good, you know, like getting DG in, play Deal or No Deal. Thank you, Amanda, darling. Selecting boxes. I don't know, what could the forfeits be? I don't know, knocking on the next door neighbour and telling them you need to use it. I don't know, whatever forfeits, but it'll be hilarious. It's on at 8 tonight, record it. I'll be asleep at 8 o'clock tonight, darling. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Bear Love. It sounds fab, doesn't it, Linz? Yeah, see, I've got all the ideas around these ways. Thank you everybody for smashing the goal. I do deserve it, to be fair, because Simon's been slandered, do you know what I mean, all over the TikTok place. Why not DG, Linda or Dave Durant? I think it'd be hilarious. Me and Jay's up for it anyway. I'm sure Luke would be up for it as well, and Alex and Pearl and Delusive Angie, you know, get us all in there. Yes. Right. So, moving on from Luna, we're going to talk about Luke, because when Luke did this yesterday, I was like a proud mum at a football match, do you know what I mean? Thank you, Lynn's darling. I was like a proud mum, like clapping from the sidelines when Luke did this, because, you know, at one point Luke was tempted and almost, I go to sleep by 6, I do, JD. Luke was tempted at one point to go and visit the Kitchen of Doom, but obviously with me being such a good friend and things like that, I did talk Luke out of it. Yes, I basically threatened him. I said, it's not a lie, you know, it's not a lie. I did threaten you and say, if you even dare, me and you are over. Do you know what I mean? So I would like to thank myself for that, to be honest, because I saved him. Yes, thank you, Earth Angel. But this was Luke on Ems and Rob yesterday. Guys, exactly that. Thank you, Alicia. So we've got 3.8k people in the room. Happy face, yes. Luke was going to go to that kitchen at one point. Sad face, no he wasn't. I'm lying. Come on, let's have the truth around these ways. Happy face, yes. Luke was going to go to the kitchen. Sad face, he wasn't. And for the 11 people that are voting, 13, 14 people, lies. You've got liabilities. I speak nothing but the truth around here. Let's watch Luke. Luke, the judge, shares his thoughts, on Marcus Ems. Oh, are you ready, guys?
Yeah, you are a predator of vulnerable men. You use men that have got vulnerabilities towards drinking, bring them back to your flat, yeah, to get views, flirt with them, touch them all over, kick them out, and then say when your views are low, He touched me. Now, Rob, you've piped the...
I'm not going to lie. I think that's why Luke has a little bit of resentment towards me, because that's what he was hoping to get from the Kitchen of Doom, a little touch-up maybe. I don't know. But he hasn't been right with me since I stopped him from doing that, to be honest. So, Luke, can you let me know what the resentment is, please? Anyway, moving on.
Fuck down. Because you were accused not so long ago. Em's accused you of touching her. So you're an absolute fucking embarrassment for even being in her house right now when she's accused you of trying to touch her in an inappropriate way. So both of you, get the fuck back in your boxes
Yes.
and keep quiet.
Yes.
Somebody who does that kind of thing must have a lot of time on their hands.
Rob, you're sat in a kitchen drinking with Ems, yeah? I don't have a lot of time on my hands. I come in here, I do my live, I do it for an hour and a half a day, I go off, yeah?
True.
I go off, that's what I do. You're sat there for 6 or 7 hours trying to get into her knickers, and she's just using you for absolute clout.
Yes.
Clout. Rinse and repeat. She had some other guy that looked like Mr. Potato Head sat in another house not so long ago, feeling and touching her up. You've got daddy issues. Go spend some of that money on a therapist, love.
Oh.
It amazes me.
Shit. Like I was saying, that was a proud mum moment. Do you know what I mean? Proud mate moment, because he ate and left no crumbs. He said what a majority of TikTok think, but he articulated it in a way that I could never. I've tried, but I couldn't. Do you know what I mean? Loved it. We love him around these ways. He did get disconnected after that. He absolutely did. But I'm sure he's back today. So, guys, can we have in the chat, please, in Luke the Judge, we trust. Thank you very much. He spoke nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. And don't forget, Luke wouldn't have gone back like that if Ems never dug Luke out. But Luke isn't about sitting back and, you know, you've probably watched that Luke does have different opinions to me. You know what I mean? He'll have his opinion. He doesn't agree with me. Alex is the same with his FYP. You know, we all have our different opinions. We don't all agree on the same things. But that was nothing but facts. Yes. Thank you, Carla. But don't tell him I said that, because his head will just get massive. Where are we going next? Oh, I'm sure Em's had a response to that. Is it there? So this video says, Em's so proud of herself today because she got out of Luke's life before being blocked. She'd only achieve a lot in life, so every little thing is a bonus, I suppose. That's on Miss the Madness Savaged. All right, so let's play this. She's got a spy in the Discord, I think.
I'm second. I tried to block me from his chat earlier, so he said to his mod, can you do me a favour and block Marcus M from my chat, please, on work? And as soon as he said that, I quickly went out of his chat. I unfollowed him and I took him away as a follower of mine as well. And I went back in, and then I also messaged him on Instagram saying better luck next time. Tell you what, they're going to have to be quicker. And then now when he's just been banned, I've just messaged him again and gone, ha 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 ha. That's what you get for talking about me.
Oh. Guys, can we have justice for Luke in the chat, please? Thank you. He lost his live yesterday because Em snitched and reported on him. But we have noticed when FYP creators, I can't speak for all, but I can speak for myself. When you play Em's, CLA or Alphaba videos, you do get a lot of warnings. Like sometimes I've had 2 warnings, one after another. Thank you, Jack, darling. What I can suggest to anyone that is doing FYP and playing the videos, there must be some kind of algorithm that's picking up their voices. I don't know how TikTok works. Jack could probably explain, I don't know. But this is what I'm guessing. But what I tend to do is sometimes put the videos on speed 2. So for those of you that are screen recording or anything like that, speed the voices up. Do you know what I mean? So it can't pick up on the voices. Yes, so there you go, you see? If you are doing FYP shows, just speed it up. Yes, we'll have all the clever tricks around these ways. That account came back 7 minutes later. Did it, Luke? Well, we've got accounts for days, haven't we, darling? Yes, so she can report as much as she wants, and so can everybody else as well, because we just got accounts for days. So we won't be silenced around here. I'm noticing Alex is also getting a lot of violations from playing certain videos. So yes, you can't silence us. We will never be silenced. I'll have all the knowledge around these ways. Thank you, Stacey. Because do you know, now I'm speaking about this, my live is like glitching, in a sense of my live's obviously being reported because the screen's slowing down. So my live's being reported right now. It's the truth. Why is TikTok protecting them? Purely because of money. I'll show this comment. Purely because of money. It's like, sorry, excuse me, everybody. The more money that you make, the more that your account's protected, basically. So when I get a ban, I tend to get my account back within an hour because obviously I come on here in the morning and I earn TikTok a little bit of money. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just the way it works. It's just about money, basically. You know, if you look at the stuff that CLA has said and other creators, and, you know, you've got creators that have been SHing on live and things like that. I'm not picking anyone in particular, I'm just saying some of the stuff that goes on lives. And TikTok ain't discontinuing their accounts and things like that. But when you post a video on the FYP, the videos are getting taken off because you're not earning money on your videos. The creators are, so that's why their accounts ain't going. How many of us have sat in lives and reported an account, report, because fucker is going on in there? Thank you, Carla, darling. Happy 2025 to you. And that's what it is. Why can't you do your own thing? Donna said, why can't you do your own thing and stop picking at each other? It's TikTok, Donna. It's like a big pantomime, innit? You know? So it's never going to stop, Donna either. Thank you, Jackie. How long does DG... Sorry, what was that? How does DG get banned then? He may get banned, but he'll get his account back, you know? So, there you go. Where are we going to go next? Oh, we're going to talk about Alphaba and the neighbour, as the lovely lady is in here. Isn't TikTok going soon? I haven't heard that it's going, AJ. I think has it been banned in the US or something like that? But I haven't heard that it's going anywhere in the UK, and it is in the US. Yeah, I'm sure that, you know, the UK will follow suit at some point, but I'm not gonna lie, I hope it doesn't. I hope TikTok doesn't go anywhere because I love it. How many of us used to turn our telly on and watch telly for hours? Now we don't. We're on our phone watching what's going on TikTok. So you leave TikTok alone. Okay, let's get into Alphaba and the neighbour. Right, which one is it?
No, I tried to.
Okay.
And also,
shut up, you. About the red one. Using my phrase, the one. Did you see how Alphaba used my phrase, the red one? Because I always say the Alphaba one or this one. Alphaba and Maria. No, I'm not going to play that. So this is evidence. There we go. Bear with me a minute, guys. Bear with me, because Ashley has got these videos for me. I'll briefly flick through them. But Ashley, God bless her, she gets all the best videos for us. Yes.
Found it. Right, you ready? Here we go. So this is where she said she directly put smoke at our house. Found it.
It works as well.
Yeah, everyone make sure they bring their fans as well so we can actually purposely direct the smoke at their house. As long as you wear fishnet stockings and a witch's hat as well.
I love the truth. I do love it. So she's lied as well to everyone else, saying that, oh no, never did that, never did that, never did that.
Yeah, it did sound absolutely, you could tell it was a joke, because if people are going to go and direct fans and smoke at a house, she was joking. Alphaba seems to think that this is some massive evidence of her being a problematic neighbour. No, this to me was 100% banter.
The chat as well, all of it. So basically, that is proof. Oh, and she also incited violence as well, which is over here as well. Hold on. Oh no.
Oh, good morning, Pauline, darling.
I'll show you like the account as well. So you've got all black and white. Here it is. You're looking at the account.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a New Year's little party homewarming thing at mine if anyone wants to come. You've all got to dress up as Norman and Norma.
So you want people to come to the house? All right.
Yeah, we're just gonna put on the heaviest drum and bass.
Yeah, I thought you didn't want any drama.
I wouldn't endanger any children.
Exactly. Invite strangers to your home. Yeah.
Pictures of my back garden.
Yeah.
Sending it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Groups.
Yeah, we just blast our drum and bass and stuff as well.
There you go.
But yeah, the dress code is Norman and Norma for that date. Might just get some green fireworks as well.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, everyone make sure they bring their fans as well so we can actually purposely direct the smoke at their house. As long as you wear fishnet stockings and a witch's hat as well.
Okay, so that's it. That's all we're showing you, because we got lots of other things. What else we got? We got the smoke, the actual smoke as well. So this person, it seems to me this person just wants attention and clout. I'm not going to say clout. I'm going to say a lot of views and followers from this, because why would they go online in the first place and do something like that?
And to address the deliveries is shopping, and actually she tried to take us shopping the other day.
Oh, I've got the receipts of the Ubers if anyone wants to see that, because we haven't been doing anything. Who do people think we are?
Oh, they always do, they don't care. She just jumps on the same bandwagon because then she joins in then, doesn't she?
Yeah.
So she's like, oh yeah, look, I'm the same as you.
Yeah, Alphaba did say there was threats of violence. I've just picked up on your comment, darling. Where were the threats? To me, that just sounded like that lady was just having banter, you know, like I do, like I just did over the Simon situation. Yeah. There was no threats there. Like, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There's nothing there. You have nothing, but nevertheless, your neighbour has evidence. She has evidence of you banging on the ceiling with the broom, your washing machine sounding like a jet engine, you singing Defying Gravity, screaming top of your lungs 50 times a day. Thank you, Laura, darling. Your neighbour has evidence, Alphaba, and the fact that she has children and, you know, you're putting this pressure on her and, you know, it's terrible. You know, as far as I'm concerned, from what I'm seeing, it's not because I dislike Alphaba. You know, many times I've seen that Alphaba has been in the right, and I've, you know, kind of like debunked things, and I've been honest on here with hello, Kaz, darling. Hello, Kaz. I've been honest on here when I believe that Alphaba's, you know, done nothing wrong. But in this situation, you, my darling, and your neighbour Alphaba is the victim, and you're going out of your way to make her life a misery. And I did hear that you had a phone recording of a gentleman in a house, or, you know, a recording. Quote me if I'm wrong. I did see it on the FYP. Thank you, Sparkle. Her kids were on this recording or something. You know, the voices. Why are you recording? Why have you got a recording device up to the wall recording understanding what's going on in your neighbour's house. And what if a man was there? It could have been a dad, it could have been a brother, it could have been an uncle, a friend. Like, what has it got to do with you? Do you know what I mean? It's very, very weird behaviour, Alphaba. Weird behaviour. Who agrees with me? Guys, you don't have to agree with me. Who believes that Alphaba and Maria are actually the problem in this situation? Thank you, Sarah and Laura, and not the neighbour. Right, okay, let's do a poll. Sorry to the mod that did that poll. I'm just going to take it down so I can do another poll. Happy face, Alphaba isn't the problem. Sad face. No, how do I do this poll? Happy face, the neighbour is in the right. Sad face, Alphaba's in the right from what you're seeing. Right, quick poll. Did that make sense? I'm confusing myself. No, it don't take a lot. So happy face, Alpha's in the right. Sad face, the neighbour's in the right. Do you think Alphaba's in the right, guys? Oh, let me do it again. Oh, you've just changed it. Sorry. It's my head's woo. Okay, so we'll do another poll basically. We'll keep it simple because I like to confuse things. Happy face, your team Alphaba. I know I did. Happy face, your team Alphaba. Sad face, your team neighbour. Does that make sense? Sorry. Oh dear. Yeah. But nobody should be recording what's going on through somebody's wall. Unless there was genuinely a problem. If there was genuinely concerns, then I can understand it. I could. You know. Yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. Yeah, the neighbour's in the comments. I know she come in yesterday, the neighbour. I know I can't even do a poll now. I've had my meds as well. Thank you, Rosemary. Yeah, Alphaba's been petty. 100%. And why shouldn't the neighbour get clout and whatever else off the back of it? You know, her life's a misery living next door to you, pair. Well, not your mum, actually. I can't see that your mum's doing a lot to you, Alphaba. So why shouldn't she get clout and everything else off the back of it? Why should you get all the clout off the situation? Do you know what I mean? I don't think Maria is the issue. I think it's Alphaba. Yeah. Okay, so I have an exclusive here, everybody. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, darling. I have an exclusive here. So basically, I've got my hands on some footage. So if there are any screen recorders here, we have an exclusive. I have kept it quiet throughout the whole show because, you know, I just like the element of surprise, basically. We have an exclusive from King Charles himself. Oh, yes. King Charles himself has put a video out to Chelsea Lee Hart. And to watch this response, I'm going to show it now. But this response was captured by none other than Lord Joey Ticky himself. Yes, King Charles has took his time out from his busy schedule running the country and decided to speak to CLA. So we're going to play Joey Ticky now. Thank you, Emma, and everybody else. Yes, Luke, you tell everybody. Right, here we go.
Prince Charles, if you could check out the colouring book, my darling. It's on Amazon and I've got some great acrylic paint pens.
Oh God. Here she goes again about her bloody book and pens. Whatever next.
Most importantly, King Charles, is I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yes, I can see that, Chelsea. For goodness sake.
So, you know, I'm just like the next Picasso.
She's obviously watched my video. I said Picasso of Poundland, not the next Picasso.
Oh, that's what they say. I mean, I don't really know that much about art.
Wow. First fact from your mouth.
But the colouring book's It's great. I mean, I was in the system as well, you know. And don't forget, King Charles did the Prince's Trust.
Yes, this is true. It's for people with lack of funds and big dreams. You have more money than a dusty bunda on crack.
The king's into art, so, you know, even though I wanted the queen to see it, you know, and I'd say that to the king. Like, you know, obviously, like, I wasn't even that bothered about you. It was more the queen who I wanted to see in your father, you know. Obviously, they both passed away now, so...
Oh, is that so? Well, I was going to give you £1 billion, but I guess you can just go fuck yourself. Roots.
Hello, Prince Charles. If you could check out the...
Oh, King Charles, darling, using that language. But there you go, guys. He's so clever. He really is. Also, as well, guys, I do like to kind of like give thanks to the screen recorders and the, you know, the pages that do content. So that, you know, us that do FYPs. I know you recorded it straight from the TV, Joey. I know you did, and we believe every word that you say. So yeah, so please go over. Do you know when I mention an FYP page or I'm showing a video, if you could go over, like, repost, because we need to help, you know, the FYP pages out as well. It's not fair if I'm just sat here benefiting from, you know, other people's work. You know, we've got to share the love, basically. Also, on screen recorders and content creators videos, I do like to show this because some people don't know. If you click onto comment, just here, there is like a little gift box here, and you can send something as little as a thumbs up, 5 coins, you know, it goes, sorry Joey, I'd send you something, but I've got nothing in my balance. So yeah, so there you go, guys. That's one of my favourite videos this week, that is. And the one of DG and Angie, where Angie's like that. You okay, bub? Yeah. I'm only going to be another 15 minutes, then you can have the kitchen.
It's not 12 yet.
What time?
That's the time.
Okay. Yeah, we love our Joey around these ways, we do. Right, so where are we going to go next? What have I got? Oh, so I don't really know much about this situation. So no, it's my youngest daughter, darling. So I don't really know much about this situation. No boxes today, Justine, because, you know, family's waiting to use the kitchen and I don't want to starve them and everything else. But next week we will resume to boxes because everybody's back at work, you see. So I don't have to rush out the kitchen. I'm refusing my daughter food, exactly that, Luke. Terrible, Miss Red. So I have Sparkle like a diamond. We have spoke about that situation. So I'm seeing like a situation with Fidy on the FYP, and Ethan said get off. Then Ethan, piss off, darling. Don't be telling me to get off. Ethan, just for that, you're blocked. Alexa, play Bye Bye Baby.
Here's Bye Bye Baby by Bay City Rollers on Amazon Music.
If you hate me after all I say,
we're not having it around these ways about get off then. Come on now.
Just gotta tell you anyway.
Bye bye Ethan, baby, goodbye. Alexa off. Yeah, so this is a situation going on with Fidy. I've got to be honest, I was tagged in a video, but I don't know much about the situation because you know me, I go bed early and I'm not up watching TikTok late, so I don't catch a lot of situations. So I just catch up on FYP. But I'm sure that Fidy was getting called out on Summer and Fidy had been showing receipts that it wasn't true. I think No Face, No Case was involved as well. Fidy said that he was being catfished or something like that. So I'm just going to play the video because this will be the first time that I'm listening to it as well. Thank you, Gemma and Angus. Thank you, darling. So let's have a look at this. Let's see what's going on here. This was in Delusive Angie's live last night. So this is FYP Clips 007. So let's listen to this and try and, you know, yeah, no face went against Fidy. Did you watch it, guys? Who watched it? Because I've not watched this video. I've just picked up little bits from what I've seen on FYP videos when going through the videos this morning that Ashley thank you, Luke, darling. Thank you. Oh, Luke, thank you, darling. Right, let's play this. You're desperate for me to get on podium, aren't you, Luke? Guys, to put Luke out of his misery because he likes seeing me too well. With 20k off the podium, we could do that in taps, comments, just leave a heart comment or something like that, a wristband to heart me. We can do this, guys. Let's do it, podium, please. Right, what was that comment then? Fidy come with no receipts, to be honest. I don't know. Been going on for a couple of days till 5 a.m. this morning. Hustle got it all. I like Fidy because he's always been lovely with me. He's been very respectful, and I had a soft spot for him because he went through like that mental health thing, didn't he? And I did see somewhere on a video, or there was comments about. Yeah, so I feel like I have to tread careful with this because I don't want to like affect mental health in any way. Do you know what I mean? So I have to be very careful with this. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. He's still going through it, to be honest. Exactly. And this is what scares me because I know that he's been through, you know, a mental health episode and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this Fidy situation. Just let me, please, just give me a couple of hours or over the weekend to watch it. And then I'll make up my judgment on it and then we'll play it Monday. Is that okay, guys? Because like I don't want to be affecting, especially if I know people have gone through, you know, bad mental health and stuff, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't want to contribute to it, especially with how, you know, how big the room is. Is that okay, everybody? Yeah, so I will get to the bottom of what's happening, you know. I'm not going to sit here and be biased. Just let me watch and get to know a little bit more and, you know, the ins and outs of everything. Yeah. So you can see it on FYP Clips 007. There's a little bit there. But I'm going to watch it all from the beginning.
Not today. Now.
But I'm going to watch it all. Right, let's have a look what else we've got on the FYP. Oh, guys, do you know who followed me? Perez Hilton. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Donkey Mom. The Perez Hilton one followed me, so I followed him back. So at some point, I'm sure there'll be a conversation there. Yes. Yeah, I'll check my followers. I checked my followers this morning to see who, and I didn't have to send, you know, a gift. I wouldn't do that anyway for a follow. But yes, so I'm sure he wants to investigate who I am, because when Dave and Angie were battling yesterday and Perez was battling with them, Perez has gone, who's the most famous, you know, TikToker, and obviously Dave winding Angie up and said Miss Reds. So obviously he's given me a follow from that way, isn't he? Perez is currently doing journalism. Yeah, I think he's investigating us. And he's going to, you know, do segments on us all. Do you know, like, not awareness, but just talk about us individually, you know. Yeah, so, look, I ain't here to make friends with people, do you know what I mean? I just want to hear what people have got to say and, you know, ask some questions myself. Do you know what I mean, guys? Yes. He works for DSS. What, the sofa company? Who's DSS? Stay clear. I love all you know. Perez wants to come to the kitchen. No, This kitchen is only for my nearest and dearest, guys. Yes, the nearest and dearest here only. I'm very selective about who comes to the kitchen. You know what I mean? That's why the kitchen hasn't been full. We've only had selective people here. DFS is the name of the sofa company. What's DSS? DSS. Department of Social and Security. Oh shit. Busted. The doll, I'm actually crying. Well, I don't know, do I? You know, I get things mixed up. I can't help it. Thank you, everybody, for the little things that you sent in. What's everybody doing today anyway? Because I'm done with the FYP now, so everyone can use the kitchen, so I'm not starving them. Thank God you're all back to work Monday. Biz off. Interrupted my shows. Hello, who said that? Hello, Kathy, darling. You're in bed, working, housework, crocheting, cleaning. You're going to visit your mum, lovely. Football. You're off to watch the Robbie Williams movie. Work for me. I'm not doing boxes today, GM. We're back to normal on Monday because everyone's back at work. Oh, I'm sending you love all the way to the hospital bed. Mwah. Well, after this, I've got to go to the range. We've got to go range, guys. So that's all I'm doing today. I'm going to go range, pick up a few bits, pop and see Tilly. Thank you, Luke. Luke, darling, you've done too much. Thank you. Pop and see Tilly. A new iPad case. Yes, who said that? Thank you, everybody. Do a bit of housework and then that's it. Chill for the rest of the day, really. Oh, Luke, stop, darling. You love the range. Oh, I love the range. It's wicked, isn't it? You go in there like you just need a couple of wax melts or, you know, some new plates and you come out with a trolley full, don't you? Oh, I love that. That's pretty. If you don't use it. Yes, we're having Chinese food tonight. Oi, oi. Tilly's a lot better, but Mum's poorly now. Mum's got it. It's going around, this chest thing. MT's really poorly with it. MT is. Yeah. Really poorly with it. Thank you, everybody. Don't you have a lady on here that does your wax melts? Yeah, I did have a local lady that does the wax melts, but like she was asking if I'd promote and stuff like that, and like I don't like getting too close to people that live close to me because obviously the whole social media thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. I just wanted to buy wax melts. I didn't want to promote. Get what I'm saying? You've had your ban. You had to ban your man from the doxed over wax melts. Exactly, Ashley. Do you get what I'm saying? Ain't happening. I do love the Snow Fairy wax melts though. You do, Kimmy. Where do you? Well, actually, I better not ask you that. You banned from B&M. Why? What you done, Hayley? You ain't been shoplifting, have you? Buy some Simon a hot water bottle. Yeah, and an electric blanket. I would like to say, guys, thank you to everybody that has gifted me today because it will go towards Simon's heating funds. We'll get him an electric blanket, some a feet warmer. We'll get him a hot water bottle. What can we buy Simon, everybody? Because he's so hard done by around here. Say thank you, everybody. You've helped him out today. We'll get him some fluffy socks. I haven't let him out yet, no. He's still in the living room with the door shut, with the dogs in. Don't come out until I say. Extra blankets, I know. Right, guys, thank you to Luke. MVP Luke in the chat, please, guys. Luke, are you live today? Linz, thank you, my darling, as always. Laura, thank you. Bear Love, Pauline, Frangelico, TJ, my darling, Angie, Lord Joey Tiki, happy birthday. Brittany, Kelly Speed, Coco, Carla B, Dippy Egg, Susan, Lawrence, and Nat, Tracy T, Paula K, I'll give you a follow back, darling. JD, my darling, thank you for the new emojis. Tammy T, Gio, I'll give you a follow back. Marcus, Emma, JD, Emma, Dyson Fury, I like that. Jackie, Hayley, CR, Trudy, and Anne, and everybody else. Thank you, guys. Jay, we did briefly speak about Fidy, but because I don't know the ins and outs of the situation, we're going to speak about it Monday, because obviously I don't know everything that's going on, so I'm going into it with my eyes closed, basically. So we don't know what's happening, do we? Simon's already got a dressing gown, Wendy. Sorry, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. And I'm sorry about the boxes. But, you know, people want to use the kitchen. We will be back Monday with normal, you know, everything resumes back to normal because everybody's back at work in the house. So we'll have the boxes open then, because you love a box, don't you, guys? You love a box around these ways. So I'll see you all on Monday. I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to spend the day doing absolutely nothing. Yes, nothing. Oh, yes. No problem, Kate. No problem. So, guys, thank you to the mods for looking after the room. Mwah. Thank you, mods. And thank you to you for sitting here watching me as well. Whether you're tapping the screen, sending a heart me, sending jet planes and everything else that you send me. Thank you, guys. Not yours. What do you mean, Luke? Luke, are you going live today? Yes or no? Follow Miss Red FYP account, please. Yes. And tag us in videos, guys, and then we'll have a look through them. Right, guys, I love you all, and I will see you Monday. Have a lovely weekend. And, yes. Alexa, play. What are we playing, guys? Alexa, play Bye Bye Baby.
Bye Bye Baby by Bay City Rollers on Amazon Music.
Bye, guys. I love you all.
Can't be love.
Who was that in the box? I ain't got time. I'm so sorry. I love you all. Mwah. Bye, guys.